Morning. Uh-oh. Starting my morning off strong with these babies. You can't have them. There's only 3 left. They're so good. It's already 11:30. Haven't filmed much. I was just listening to the rest of Money and the Law of Attraction. This is like a live seminar that they had filmed. But I'm almost done with that, and I may end up listening to Ask and It Is Given or something like that. But I have some exciting news, which I feel like I meant to grab a plastic bag. I changed the trash up here. I just went downstairs and put laundry. I was like, get my camera, grab a plastic bag, and I didn't get that. So I have trash I need to throw out. But when I was downstairs, I've been like working this morning, did some client check-ins and stuff like that. I don't have much going on today. Yesterday we got home pretty late because of the Super Bowl. We went to somebody's house, and I don't care for football at all. I did bring my book, and I should have just read while I was there, but it was just, loud and stuff. But anywho, I kind of am just still feeling that today, like sleeping, going to bed much later than usual. And then I didn't really eat well yesterday. Like, I ate so many Oreos, and then while I was there weren't any vegan options. And I wasn't even that hungry anyway because I ate so many Oreos. And then they had like salt and vinegar chips. I ate some of those. We had brought soft pretzels, like small little pretzel bites. So I ate a few of those and just water. So that was it. So I'm just feeling that for sure. But this morning I also called the primary care doctor that I went to a few weeks ago because I got blood work and I didn't get any of that yet. I had canceled the tele-appointment call because they were out of network, as y'all know from my recent video. So I called and asked about that. They were like, oh, your email was entered in wrong, so we'll get you the portal. They never told me about the portal, so hoping to get my blood results today or this week at some point. And then I was like, let me ask you this before, just to get ahead of it. I know that I was out of network with the doctor and I didn't know that. And she was like, you know what, I've been getting these calls a lot from people with Anthem. And she's like, do you have it through the marketplace? And I was like, yes. And she was like, yeah, it's really Blue Cross Blue Shield because they're still showing that we're in network, blah, blah, blah. And so she was like, ask for Eric at the other location and, see what you can do. Basically, she was saying there should be a solution. And I was like, okay. So I got really excited. I called Eric at the other location, and great news, y'all. Just made my day. Like, it literally put a pep in my step. I feel so much better. And it's just interesting because I feel like it's, I'll talk about it. So let me first explain what happened. So I told him about the situation, and he was like, oh yeah, I'm in your chart now. I'm just deleting like all these charges because I don't want you, you're not going to pay for any of this. So I was like, it's over $1,500. I thought y'all were in network, and turns out you're not. He's like, yeah, you won't be paying any of this. And he was like, I'm literally deleting the charges now. I'm like, oh my God, you just made my day. And I asked for confirmation and stuff, but he was like, you also won't like get a bill from us because it's all going to be cleared out. But he was like, I'll send a confirmation. I'm not too worried about it, but obviously if I get a bill, then I can call back. I wrote down her name, the first person I spoke to, and then his name I have as well. So y'all know when I was getting upset about that. And the thing that happened the other day, because y'all know I told you in that video where I was upset about it, I submitted an appeal because I was like, I thought they were in network, and they denied it. I got a letter the other day saying they denied it, and I opened that letter right before going to the gym, and it was obviously like the rejection, and it put me in this like bad state of mind, but I was like, no, we're gonna forget about this. Let's just wait till the bill comes, like I hadn't received a bill yet. We'll figure it out as it happens. And I had been listening to this audiobook, and I'm like, no, we're not gonna let this mess with my workout. I'm not gonna lose sleep about this. Like, just let it go. It's there. We got the rejection. Let's just see what happens. And today I wasn't even gonna ask about it. I was like, I'll just wait until I get the bill, you know? But I'm so glad I did. And it's just interesting how that's working. I feel like our mindset is very powerful. And, you know, maybe it's just by chance, but maybe it's the vibration I put out there. And I'm happy to believe that. Very, very cool. And then as I was on the call, I was like ending the call with the other person, my doctor. I'm going to the colorectal surgeon tomorrow, so they confirmed that appointment, which at first I was going to cancel it, but I'm going to keep that appointment just because I'm not going to go into detail, but I've been having some weird issues or just some discomfort, and I'm not sure what's causing it. So yeah, just going to go and get checked out because I was going to cancel it, but just make sure everything looks okay. And today I don't have too much going on. I don't have any client calls. I kind of just didn't, I don't know, this morning I didn't feel like doing much. I did like my client check-ins, of course, so that's priority. I know that I could do so much more, so we'll see. Now that I'm feeling much more uplifted, I might get some things done. I also, this is kind of random, I want to get a new earring for my flat. This one is so ugly. I think it's like, it's all healed now. It doesn't hurt at all. It doesn't really get crusty or anything, but it is crooked. I don't know if it's because of the piercing or because of the bump I got while I was healing, but it is crooked. So I'm hoping to find one. Right now Studs has a sale on some of their 14 karat gold, which that's not really necessary. I don't know, they gave me a 15% off discount too because I had stuff in my cart and they were like, here's 15% off. I didn't budget for personal spending, but I do want to get that, and then I need to buy a new gold chain, which I'll probably buy that from Ana Luisa, but I need to budget for it. But I want one that's like silver and gold, not silver, diamond with gold so that it stands out. This one you can't like even see it. I need to meal prep today as well. And the bummer about this week, we had a false spring these last, I guess it was like the last week or so. It was such nice weather, but now it's like in the 50s today. It feels really chilly and crisp outside. It's still nice out, but much colder, and then we're gonna have like rain every day. So false spring, but I think spring will be here sooner than we know it. It's gonna get copyrighted.
Mute license.
Honey, you gonna help me do some laundry? Thank you. Gotta do one more load of laundry. Oh, I didn't mean to put that in there. Oh well. It's in there now. I have just returned from the gym and took Honey out, fed Honey, made a protein shake, showered. So I need to meal prep.
Are you making cornbread?
Do you want it?
Yeah.
Sit.
Please?
Honey likes broccoli now.
Now that you pointed out, now it's like...
Oh.
Choose the
Shut it off and I'll sing it for you. Just mute it, I'll sing it for you. The Call of Duty music, Sebastian said he likes it. I was like, I think it's kind of annoying.
It was cool at first, but now it's like...
Why don't they change it up? Why are you on that screen so long? Is the question.
It's like the lobby, like...
My mother is calling me.
Lobby.
Hello? Alrighty, y'all. I just posted Honey on Facebook. Sebastian wants me to make some cornbread. Okay, so I did end up ordering new meal prep containers. I got glass meal prep containers. They won't be here for a while though. I don't know, the Amazon order says it may not come until March. I don't know what happened. I ordered that. I also ordered us some wooden utensils instead of using these because they're toxic apparently. You need water? Hold on. Get you some water, girl. Honey, drink her water. You done? Okay. Next, I would like to order a new set of pots and pans. I just don't know which brand to go with, so asking y'all for recommendations. I've had these same pans. Well, Sebastian and I use separate pans for the most part because he cooks meat on his, and I prefer not to have that. So these really would be for my use. I don't think you can hear me. But I was looking into the Kitchenware pans. This is gonna take some time until I buy them. They're pretty expensive, you know. I'll save up for them or like just, you know, wait for it later on. But my sister also has a couple of Kitchenware pans, and she really likes them. But when I look up reviews, there's such bad ones out there, like Reddit, even in like some YouTube comments that I saw, people really have bad luck with them. We have a stove. Sorry, it's a mess in here. This is a fire, it's a gas stove, so I don't know if that matters, you know? So I'd love your feedback, not feedback, what am I asking? We would love to hear recommendations, preferably non-toxic, that's the whole point. And I know that, what is it, cast iron? That those are good, but you have to you can't wash them normal. And I just don't think I'm cut out for that, you know? And you have to season them, and then you can't wash them with soap and stuff. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I just don't want anything too high maintenance. This one, I'll wait for Sebastian. Put it up a bit. I'm gonna be vlogging this whole week, and I tend to always vlog the most on Mondays, whenever I start the vlog. But what I'm doing right now, Sebastian's upstairs to get a shower, but I am editing currently part 3, so I'm going to turn this into 2 different videos. Right now this one's looking to be about 15 minutes. I think that's a good length, and then I think the other one will be about the same. So, hey y'all, happy Tuesday. I went to the gym early today. It's 12:20 now. I have a doctor's appointment at 2:15, and I have a client call tonight at 7, so I figured it would just be easier to go to the gym now in case I don't want to have to rush or anything like that. So just had an hour workout, some upper body, and 20 minutes of incline treadmill while I read, excuse me. And then lunch, gonna be lentils and rice. Just cut up some cucumbers. I didn't make dal this time. This is literally just lentils. Pretty overcooked, I would say, but I don't mind, they're good overcooked to me. It's basically like mashed lentils, and then I put some, spices in there, that sort of thing. So it's still really good. I feel like sometimes I love dal, but it can be heavy, like the coconut milk and all of that. You want a cucumber? Is that what you're waiting for? Yummy. Put a little bit of salt on here. Also gonna have a slice of sourdough toast with Kite Hill cream cheese. I forgot how good this stuff is. It doesn't taste like cream cheese. It's more so like a cheese. It's really good, I like it a lot. Bagel seasoning on there, why not? Okay, gotta go soon, but honey, got a package delivered. Did you order this? Should we order? Come here, let's show your sit. Oh, that was a banana. Huh? Good job, that was aggressive. Boys, uh-oh.
Wow.
Peanut butter banana.
Here.
Soft baked. Cute. Did I mention that I started reading this?
Ugh.
What?
These little corns.
Oh.
That's why I want to eat them. But let's sit up.
Oh, those little ones. Yeah, those are, I don't like those. Started reading this. I am that much in. I'm hoping I like it. This is typically not what I prefer reading. It's like historical fiction, I believe, and I think it's sad. I hope it makes me cry, but we'll see.
And so yeah, it's like people post like logged in 300 times in the last like 5 hours.
All right, y'all. Here's the fit.
Did you cut the thing?
Comfy, cozy. I didn't.
It's gonna bother you.
No. I'll have to take this off anyway, I'm sure.
Can you fix your neck? Left side, right side? There you go. You don't want to put a scarf?
It ain't that cold.
You should put a scarf.
It is ugly out.
It's for decoration.
It's a real bummer.
Put a scarf?
No, because I gotta take it all off. Bringing my book. Honey she just wants more snacks. You gotta stay. Stay with Papa. Here we go. This place has some bad memories, but I haven't been here in like a year. So put my hair in a clip because it's kind of dirty. I just left my appointment on the way home. All is good. That's good news. I haven't seen him in a year, which is crazy, but that's a blessing, honestly. I look like huge in this. Sheesh. But at first she was like, so they got the referral. At first she didn't see it, but they did get the referral from the doctor I went to. And then when I was leaving, she was like, okay, so actually the referral was doctor to doctor and it needs to go through the insurance. Like, I have no clue what it means, but it is all such BS. Like, so I guess it's good that I did go to that doctor, and I told y'all yesterday that I got the good news that that money, I'm not gonna have to pay that, which, thank goodness. I still haven't gotten my blood results. Like I called them and yesterday, you know, and I never got the email for the patient portal. And she's like, oh yeah, if it doesn't come, just annoying. I just don't, why is it like this, you know? And the other thing too is, so all I had to pay today, my copay is $50, but I had to do self-pay today, and since I'm an established patient, I was like, oh my god, this is about to be like $200 plus. Luckily it was only $63, so I was like, oh, thank goodness. But I'm gonna be going, I need to make an appointment with my GI doctor within the next month, and so I need to make sure that goes through. And this doctor said that they called my primary care doctor, left a message. I just left a message with them because he had to, like, I couldn't just talk with the reception about it. They had to go through like the nurse line. So fingers crossed all goes well, but it's just a pain. I mean, it will go through. Like, I got the referrals. It just needs to be submitted properly, I suppose. I'm right in front of a prison right now, by the way. Alright, I'm turning. Alrighty. I'm back home. Just in the nick of time. I'm gonna stand for this. We've had such nice weather. I already talked about this. It's just so cold out and it sucks. I think I already said this. I'm not sure. But my client, it was supposed to be at 7. I feel like I just told Sebastian. I'm not sure if I spoke to the camera, but it was supposed to be at 7. He said he's home early so he can have an earlier call. So I did put up my Beltline interview video today, the third, part 3. I'm still gonna have another one that goes up, but so far the comments are pretty positive. I hate that people are, like, in the last couple ones, some people just leave rude comments, and some people comment things that are like, what, okay, and imagine going to school for free to get a degree in computer science only to be a t-shirt salesman. Like, okay. I don't understand. People are allowed to switch paths. Client call complete. Sebastian just left for the gym. Aww. Look at Honey. Good girl. We can just leave her loose down here and she's a very good girl. And then she'll, like, she loves going to her crate because she gets a treat. It's all good. I'm gonna make some oatmeal though because I'm very hungry. What's up, y'all? Happy Wednesday! Gotta film. Gotta set up. Honey, why is this here? This is from your toy. Why is that there? Unfortunately, it's a very rainy day. Oh, girl, it is pouring right now. Look, if I open it, she'll just stare at it. Don't go running. Yeah. So I'm not going out there. Come on. It's also very cold, so unfortunately, our electricity bill, I think I already talked about this, I apologize. But it's just gonna keep going up. I'm gonna film a video, probably 2 today. It's 11:30. I haven't done much today. I don't like filming when it's gloomy, but make it work. Okay, it is so cold. What time is it? 3 o'clock. It's still raining, like it hasn't stopped. We have a flood. Let's see if it's a watch or a warning. Flood watch until Thursday, 7 a.m. There's been no break in the rain. It looks like we might get a break around 5 p.m. Honey, I know she needs to pee. She hasn't gone pee since this morning at like 7 in the morning. So she hasn't gone in 8 hours. Okay, that's not horrible because she sleeps in her crate for that long, but I did film 2 videos. I struggled to get through those, y'all. It was so annoying. But hopefully they turn out fine after I edit them. They're both gonna be sponsored by Mint Mobile. And that's why I wanted to do them both, because I'm in the same outfit and I was able to, like, I just filmed the sponsorship once and can put it in both videos. So, God, I hope these come out fine because it took me like 2 hours to film them. I don't really feel like editing right now. But I don't even know if I want to go to the gym. Did I already say that? I don't know. And the lighting, oh my God, it's so bad. We're going to the gym. Don't really feel like it, but I have the ability and I'm grateful to be able to. Plus I didn't get to walk today because it's been raining. Luckily the rain did stop within the last hour, so honey just went pee after like 10 hours. Doing some legs today. Okay, back from the gym. I'm so proud of everybody who shows up to the gym despite the awful weather, you know? Like, obviously it's not that bad, but it is so unmotivating for it to be cold out and pouring rain, yet people still show up. And I was like, maybe this will keep people away, which would be nice, you know? But at the same time, hey, be careful. But at the same time, I'm very glad that people are still going and being active. It's very cool. It's also always weird to me, like going to the gym, we all go there, but you know, for the most part, it's the same people that I'm seeing every single day, and we just go there and lift heavy weights, and I just think it's so funny in a good way. Yeah, it's just so cool. But anyways, made my protein. I wanted to show y'all my blood results, if you care, because I got them today. I finally got access. I got these done like a month ago, but I never got the email for the portal. I still haven't, but she gave me the website to go to. Overall, things look pretty good. You can see here that there are 2 inflammation and immunity markers out of range. So all of this is good. This is high. Amylase is high. Normal range 28 to 100. I'm 126. The other one that's high is my CRP, C-reactive protein. This is not that high, so less than 0.5 is the reference range. These numbers to me are like iffy, you know? Honey's flying per usual, so if you hear that. I'm 0.74, so not too bad. This is a huge indicator of inflammation though, so yeah. All these are amylase. If you look up high levels of amylase, that's typically due to inflammation. And the final one that's out of range is somewhere on here. Everything else looks good. Hematocrit, HCT. And this one, normal range is 35.2 to 46.4, and I'm at 47.6. So all of these are not too bad out of range, but if you look these up, some of that, like if you look this up, I think it, hematocrit can be associated with pancreatitis, but it's also all of these associated with inflammation. One thing that's interesting though, and I was like, you know, checking the date of when I got this done, which was January 15th. I was supposed to take my medication the Sunday before that, but I skipped it because I was about to be out. So I had gone over 2 weeks without my medication. So that's one thing that may have skewed this. I also have not been as healthy as I could be. I know that, and I feel like the reason I'm showing this is just one, in case maybe somebody out there has Crohn's disease and cares about this, but yeah, just wanted to show y'all my stuff. But also I want to call out myself for taking my health for granted lately, and not that I'm like doing anything horrible. I just know that I could eat less inflammatory foods, you know? I eat them fairly often. Like I made cornbread in this video. I showed you all the Oreos in this video, right? Or at least I did in the last one. I had bought 2 packs of those Post Malone Oreos and ate them all within those 2 days. Well, I ate like the last 3 on Monday. So I know that I could do better. The reason I'm able to maintain my like size and shape, I have a pretty decent metabolism, and then also I train pretty intensely, and I go to the gym 5 to 6 days a week, sometimes 7 days a week. So it's not a problem with like my physical body, but I know that I need to be more careful. And yes, my medication is working, but I don't want that to change, you know, like I don't want to go backwards whatsoever. So yeah, I'm definitely going to work on, like, sweets are my weakness, and I typically won't buy them. I have been lately though. Like if I wanted a sweet treat, I'm like, I'm getting cookies, you know? So just have to be more careful with that. The thing too that's tricky with having Crohn's disease, you may think like, oh, just eat foods that are anti-inflammatory, like more berries and all of that. But those can also be trigger foods for me. So I'm fine with eating some blueberries, for example, like maybe a small handful. But if I eat them every single day, it can become problematic and end up giving me like diarrhea. So it's things like that where you can't really be like, oh, change this about your diet. It's really just cutting back on the things that cause inflammation as well. That's the main thing that I can control. Not, you know, I made cornbread that has canola oil and sugar. Eating the Oreos, high amount of sugar. It's literally just sugar. Sebastian bought me those sour strips, just sugar. So that's the main thing I can control, is avoiding inflammatory foods rather than like adding in anti-inflammatory foods. Okay, I just ran down the stairs and then ran up the stairs. Okay. Today is Thursday. Typically I have my mastermind call on Thursday, but I said I wouldn't be able to join because I was catching up on some editing, which I was, and I still need to do a lot more editing. And anyway, it looks like almost everybody else was not able to attend the meeting anyway. I am about to film. I don't typically film up here as of lately because, I don't know, just the way, y'all know I moved my office around, and I don't love the like books in the background just because I feel like it's a lot going on, and I prefer my videos to be a bit more simple in the back, and that's my fault for moving the office around, but this location works okay. That's why, I mean, downstairs it looks a lot better, but Sebastian's working down there. This one might be a little bit, not controversial, but I know I'm going to get some hate comments because it's going to be my thoughts on Dave Ramsey's baby steps. And Dave Ramsey supporters are wild. They will like trash talk anybody if you talk bad about Dave Ramsey. I'm not talking bad about Dave Ramsey. I don't think his baby steps are bad per se, but I just have some thoughts on them. This is a video that I've had like planned for probably 2 years, maybe longer than that, as well as my thoughts on like the FOO from the Money Guys, which is the Financial Order of Operations. So gonna film that as well. I'll probably do that tomorrow though. And yeah, gonna do this first because I've always wanted to. But yeah, I'm gonna make sure to put in a disclaimer that I'm not hating on Dave Ramsey. Like, I listened to him a lot while I was paying off my debt. So, Okay, gotta get to it because I have like 30 minutes until lunch and like we go for a walk. Here's lunchy. I think y'all already saw this. Honey's taking a poopy. Here, you want to talk to them?
I hate this place. Get me out of here.
Hold on, stinky butt.
Here. No, I just went poo poo and
My butt's stinky. Back from the gym. Got a package. Watch out, honey. Please don't do that. Honey. The blade, girl. First up, you have to be 6 years old to use these. Anyways, wooden utensils. You're nice. No, honey. That's beautiful. I wish some of these were a little bit longer. Like this is super short. It's a little bit longer. This one, I don't know what you use this for. The main reason I got this set was because it had the ladle, and I feel like, yeah, I would need that. So I did want one that came with a holder, but there was one that didn't have the ladle, so we make it work with what we have. This is just a blanket because it's been, well, it was much warmer over the last, as I've said before, it was much warmer and at night it was getting warm. So I got a thinner blanket. I think it's just the twin size because Sebastian and I use separate blankets on the bed. But yeah, just cotton, like a breathable, thin. This looks nice. 66 inches by 90. So gotta wash that. And then the final thing. Are glass meal prep containers. I do want to check and make sure that they didn't break any of these. Very nice. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Friday. Sebastian's at the gym and I did not go to the gym today. Michael and I filmed a podcast episode. I edited episode 7. That's actually uploading now. It's really late, but I was just kind of procrastinating today, and then I went and got groceries, and that actually turned into like over an hour of a trip because of the traffic. Like one of the exits I take, well, the exit I take to go was closed off completely. So I had to go like wrap around, and there was so much traffic because of it. So plus it's Friday and it was crowded there. And then I was just kind of procrastinating. So I'm gonna start cooking. I am making a couple of things. So gnocchi soup, and then I'm gonna make biscuits from scratch, which is very exciting. Let me start this. So preheat oven to 400. They don't require any rise time, so that's cool. You know what? I haven't used my new thing yet. Let me use this. Let's see if it's accurate what I just poured. Nope. It's not enough. Okay. Well, assuming this is right? There we go. How cute. So by adding apple cider vinegar to plant-based milk, you can make buttermilk. Or you can do lemon juice. I'll link both of these recipes below, by the way. So I've chopped things up, ready for the soup. These look pretty good. Biscuits are made. Hopefully these come out well. But I need to go over to my neighbor's house. She's out of town right now. I think like a family member died or family friend or something. So she's going out of town and she has some outdoor cats that she takes care of. I've shown them before. It was like that little orange one last week that handsome boy was saying hello to. Super easy. I didn't want to start cooking until I got them up. I'm hoping though, I'm gonna bring y'all with me, but they're supposed to go into the garage and like stay in there overnight. Like she locks them in the garage. And I'm a bit concerned that they're not gonna stay in there because they trust her, they know her. They know me too, but not like that. I'm a bit concerned that when I shut the garage, they're gonna like bolt, you know? I'm gonna bring y'all with me. And I want to go before it gets dark. Alright. Stupid dog is always barking out here. There they are. Y'all in here? Oh, I don't know what to do. Because, like, I could just leave the garage open, but I'm scared they're gonna, like, come out and attack me. They're really nice cats, but... Okay. Soup is... This lighting makes this look bluish, but... Oh, there we go. I guess it looks better. Soup is coming along nicely. It's basically done. Just added in the gnocchi like a few minutes ago. And then gonna add spinach. That biscuit was an extra, but biscuits are in the oven. Those look pretty good. Honey's intrigued. And then I am going to be throwing these in because it's just gonna do kind of like a chicken biscuit to have with it. So I'm gonna pop these in the air fryer. Sebastian's still not home. He better be home soon because I'm hungry. What do you get? Nothing. You got some carrots. You can't eat all of it. Look how good this looks though, y'all. The veggies are like, I doubled the recipe because we eat a lot and 5 servings isn't enough for the 2 of us, so oh nice. I'm excited. I haven't had gnocchi in ages, and honestly, the last time I've had it, it was like the cauliflower gnocchi from Trader Joe's. So, forgot to mention, spinach is the last step. Move it from the heat. Just put that in there. All right. These are my new wooden utensils. Yay! Biscuits. This smells so good.
It's really good. She did a phenomenal job.
Biscuits are pretty good, and I've been dipping it. Look at that. He just added some honey.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that.
So we are swapping our canvas every 5 minutes. This is round 3. Let me put that in.
It's gonna be round 3.
We've done 3 rounds.
It's about to start.
No, we've done 3.
No, we haven't.
Yes, we have.
1.
I know earlier this week I was like, I have to stop eating anti-inflammatory foods.
Your dog
But
really
it's Valentine's Day. So I started this one. I did like the green and blue background.
You should have took snaps.
Oh, I should have.
Dang.
We'll start. But I was definitely like, my thought was in a different place.
Before the trees, it was just green and blue, and
Yeah.
then I added the trees. She just added this little grass.
I added the grass. He's much better at like creativity as far as artwork goes. He's done he had this wave, and there was like a sun up here, and I put dark purple at the top on accident. Like first I was obviously gonna do like sun. No, I put purple down at the bottom, which wouldn't make, it just wouldn't make sense for purple to be with the sun. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay. So yeah, you can't really tell the color, but he also put like this specs, added this big glop. And I don't know where to take this honestly, but okay, you ready? I don't really know where to go. This is round 4. The 5 minutes also goes so fast. Like 3, 2, go. Stop.
No way.
Time's up.
I didn't do anything.
Baby, it's 5 minutes. Relax. All right.
There you go. You can just show the last.
I think I'm done.
What did you do? You were drawing a
I
deer?
added in some fireflies in a bunny. You can't really tell it's a bunny, but it's kind of cute. We gotta add, I'm assuming Sebastian's gonna add some stars. That's who over there. Fixing mine. Okay, y'all, it's the morning now. They're all here. Here's Mama. This is Gypsy. They cut her ear so much and they spayed her. This is her baby Sweet Pea. And Tipsy. Tipsy's like, she's older than this one. That one was born, I don't know, probably a year before this one. So she's had at least 2 births, like 2 litters. But it seems like only that one survived. And then with this litter, she had 5 babies. And unfortunately, one of them died. So, look at y'all. Hi.